Hey everyone, Dazzy here again from Course Crew Racing. Thanks for joining me for another video. Got a massive favour to ask everyone. I set myself a goal of getting the channel to 30 subs by the end of the year. We're currently at 29. So if someone's watching this, they haven't subscribed, because I ask that you please subscribe, and fingers crossed I can get that one last subscriber to achieve my goal. Anyway, let's get on with the race.
Seriously? You guys are freaking special.
So the start to the race here is really bizarre. I guess the leader just put the anchors on and bunched the field right up. Don't know if it's legal or not. Don't really
You know that's bannable, right?
understand this type of racing, but never happened to me before.
Is it the formation that take long enough?
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I probably that shit. That was stupid.
You can't back the pack up like that. It's just ridiculous. You gave me and this other guy a 4X just for nothing.
So my plan for the opening part of the race here is just to try and keep in touch with the opening group of cars. I really struggle with this track. I only purchased Aragon for the start of this week, and while I've done a little bit of practice and I can do the odd hot lap at a decent pace, during the race I just can't seem to get consistent, like, decent laps for some reason. Yeah, just something about this track that I haven't quite got to grips with yet. So just looking to keep it clean and keep in touch with the cars ahead of us. Alright, so it looks like we got away to a decent opening lap at least. Held our position. See if we can hang on the back of these guys and we'll try to stay with these leading group of drivers, and hopefully they can tow us around. Right, probably a good time to have a quick squiz at what happened during the opening lap of the race. Right, let's look at the highlights from the early laps. We start on lap 1 following Nigel here, who makes a series of pretty nice overtakes actually. So into turn 1, he's down the inside of car 18, Nigel Lech. Holds it around the outside, gets pretty good drive out of that corner, coming into the next turn. Gets really good drive out of turn 3, down the inside of Ken Gumby. Car 15 of Matthias runs in a little hot, and Nigel says thank you very much. 3 overtakes in like about a quarter of a lap. Well done, mate. So also on lap 1 here, we're looking at Emilio in the green number 2 car and David in the blue Ferrari. Emilio nips down the inside of turn 1. However, David's got the inside line into turn 2. Holds the position. Also the inside line in turn 3. However, Emilio gets really good run out of that. Gets ahead into turns 4. And manages to hold David off here into turn 5. David's not done, he's fighting back into turn 6. Sneaking ahead, however, I think, yeah, he just gets unsettled on that curb and gives Emilio better drive out of that corner, and he holds the position. Well done, nice clean racing. Still on lap 1, and we're riding with Jamie in the red Ferrari and Alan in the Lambo. Coming into turn 6, Jamie gets a pretty good run. He's holding the inside into turn 7. Gets some decent acceleration, and Alan fights back on the outside. Jamie brakes early to avoid any contact. I think Jamie might have thought he'd cut Alan off. I don't think so, actually. I think you were fine, Jamie. Anyway, very sporting, mate. Very sporting. Resume the battle between Emilio and David as they're approaching turn 12. Emilio's holding the inside line. Brakes. David, I think, just missed his braking marker then. But hey,
Sorry about that.
props, David. Well done, mate. Waits for Emilio to rejoin before joining behind David. Behind Emilio. You don't see that too often. So we're riding with Renee down into the hairpin, turn 16. Lips down the inside of the number 19 car of Romain. And we're back to the action on lap 2. Nothing much changed. We're still within a second of Krenzel in P4. I'm still struggling big time with this track, even after I've done one race earlier in the week that was a complete disaster, and unfortunately I didn't save the replay, so I won't be able to show it to you guys. But this one's panning out a little bit better, at least so far. Wow. Is that net code? On to lap 2 and the number 4 Lambo from Alan Leather. Overtakes car 18 of Marvin Kelch into turn 3. Holds it on the outside around turn 4 and gets the pass completed. Well done, Alan. On the same lap, we're following Sergio Luez in his black and red Ferrari, who loops it into turn 5, carrying just a bit too much speed. Still on lap 2, the number 19 car of Romain Lafon, coming into turn 12, dives down the inside of Rene, makes the pass stick, no contact, another good pass. And we're riding with the number 4 of Alan Leather as we head into the turn 16 hairpin down the back straight. Sneaks down the inside of the number 21 Ken Gumby and performs another nice clean overtake. Meanwhile, Nigel Swan's on the back bumper of the yellow Ferrari of Jean-Claude. Holds him off through turn 16. Nigel gets a good run out of turn 17 and is ahead. And we rejoin the live racing at the end of lap 4, where basically where we left off. Stendenbach is pretty much glued to our rear bumper, and we're following Kensel and Whithouse ahead of us, keeping about the same distance, but not being able to make any impact.
car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Did we lose someone? It's that apex by a mile. What am I doing? Missed it by miles. Ah!
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh! What happened there?
You're in fourth position.
Looks like there's a bit of a train developing behind me. I just could not increase the pace at all at this stage of the race for some reason. Just trying to hit apexes and braking markers. Bias has been glued to my back bumper basically since the race started. It looks like he's coming under pressure himself from Davey behind him, so it gives me a little bit of breathing space again. Anyway, let's have a quick squiz at the highlights from the previous couple of laps. Lap 3 now, we're back on board with Alan Lever, who's following the number 15 BMW of Matthias Peralta, who gets it all wrong into turn 1, and Alan sneaks down the inside, very easy pass, keeps it clean, holds the position. We're on board with Kelsch on the run down to turn 12. Slips down the inside of Gunby here, outbrakes himself. Gunby gets the position back, and coming past the outside is Jamie Kennedy from Red Ken Racing. Great channel if you haven't seen it. Shout out Jamie, love watching your streams, mate, doing a good job. Meanwhile, the red and green Ferrari of McGiff makes an error into turn 14, allows Nigel Swan to slide down the inside and holds it through turn 15 into the back straight. That's another position for Nigel. Still on lap 3, and Leather looks like he's after another position here. He's on the bumper of the 23 of Lavoie. Gets a good run out of turn 15. Better than the Ferrari. and with the tow ahead, he's pulling ahead, and that's another position. So who says it's hard to overtake at Aragon? I do, actually, because I can't overtake. So Alan is an absolute genius. I think that's about his fourth overtake in 3 laps. Meanwhile, Peralta in the number 15 BMWs managed to get on the back of Lavoie, the 23 DeWalt Ferrari, and pulls off a nice overtake down into turn 1. It's been a ding-dong battle between Kennedy here in car 13 and Kelsch in car 18, who has the inside line into turn 1. Kennedy has to concede the corner, however he's got the inside line for turn 2. Holds it nice and tight. He's got the inside line again. Dear. Bad luck, Jamie. Still on lap 5, and we're following Overbeek into the tricky turn 5. Just a little bit too much rear brake, I think, and overcooks it. Still on lap 4, where the Ferrari of McGiff is about to fall prey to the overtaking Supremo number 4, Alan Lever. Down into turn 16, down the inside, stops it, nice clean overtake. This guy can't be stopped. And the losing one position wasn't enough. McGiff has Overbeek right on his bumper. He's getting a nice tow down into turn 1. Pulls to the inside. No contact, keeps it clean. McGiff fights back though. And keeps the position. Well done. Good racing, guys. Lap 5 now, and the number 3 car of Swan, who hasn't been too shabby and overtakes himself. He's about to fall prey to Leather in his Lamborghini. Makes the pass down the inside. Riding with Peralta now is Overbeek and McGiff still squabbling ahead, fighting for position. Coming down into the braking zone at turn 12, and Peralta too late on the brakes. And as a result of the contact from Peralta, sends McGiff wide, and Overbeek is able to pull off the overtake finally by the looks of it. Yep. We rejoined the racing at the start of lap 10, where I've managed to reduce the margin to myself and Whithouse to within a second. And it looks like Whithouse is starting to show some signs of pressure. It's so hard to overtake, for me at least anyway, on this course. So he's missing his braking marker into that turn. That's the second time. So if I can be a bit closer on the next lap, could be a potential overtaking spot.
Laps of fuel.
Possibly this time if he messes up again. Pressure on. Try to force a mistake if we can.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
I'm not gonna come in. Yep, come in this lap, I think. I'm just losing time here, and I can't get past him. So
The race is at 58.934.
while we're in the pits, we'll catch up with all the action that we've missed elsewhere in the race. On to lap 6, and we're travelling with Davey in the Porsche. It's on the bumper of Stedenbach, and I'm in front of Stedenbach. A little bit of contact going around the corner there. Stedenbach manages to hold him off and retains the position. On to lap 7, where Kensel, the early pitter, pulls a nice overtake on the green Porsche of Castro into turn 12. Lap 8, and Fuchs is about to fall prey to the overtaking machine leather in his favourite spot, down into the hairpin at the end of the straight. So easy, gets the pass done, keeps it clean. Well done, Alan. What an absolute legend. And Kensel gets the job done on Coulson, down the inside, at the end of the start, finish straight into turn 1. Keeping it clean. Nice. Davies stalking Peralta, who's been involved in a few incidents. Runs wide on the run down to turn 12. Davies got the inside and manages to make the overtake. Okay, we're travelling with Overbeek. Lap 10 on the run down to turn 1. It's got a bit of a toe from Swan. Throws it down the inside, carrying too much speed. Bounces off Swan and turns, unfortunately. Lap 11, and we're with Morris in P14 coming down into turn 12, and just doesn't get the braking right, and unfortunately runs straight on through turn 12. Okay, we rejoin the racing on lap 15. We're currently in P8.
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear on the left side. Stay on the right, 10 minutes to go. This is less than optimal. Clear on the left.
Sorry, Sergio.
Car on your left. The lead is pitting now. Still there, hold the line. Still there. Car 4 has taken the lead. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, sorry.
You're in the top 10. The next car's the leader. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Wow. Where are all these guys coming from? Wow, something happened there. Lost my groove for a bit. If I ever had it.
Car 1 is now leading. You're in the top 10. Blue car ahead.
Alright, P8 with what, 4 laps to go or something? And what's been going on elsewhere in the race? I don't know. Let's go find out. Gumby's not giving it up. He says to take a very shallow line. Gumby fights back, got the inside line to the next corner. but Kenzel's got the inside to the start-finish straight and manages to take that position. We've got Davey looking for an overtake on Stedenbach. Down into turn 12, seems to be a popular spot for the overtakes today. Stedenbach doesn't fight too hard, and Davey gets the job done. And Valverde's got a bit of a run on Overbeek. And he's got the inside line down into turn 12 and manages to make the pass. Lap 17 now, and Whithouse is on the tail of the number 5 car of Aplenty. Sorry for the pronunciation. Contact into the hairpin. Sergio fights back. Whithouse though gains the position. We're back live for the last 2 and a bit laps of the race. Oh, it looks like Davies run out wide. We can't take advantage of it. It's getting sketchy. This is lap 19 of 20. Track. God damn it. Oh boy.
White flag.
Let's hope these guys get racy on the last lap.
Oh man, I didn't expect you to be that slow out of that corner. Sorry, mate.
left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear.
How many did we lose?
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did
One.
really well.
P7. Let's check out the action from the last couple of laps of the race. And we stay with Davey, who looks like he's got the better of Aberasturi. He's made a few little errors there. Davey has enough nice run along around the outside. Undercuts Aberasturi, gets a nice run into the next turn. He's going to hold the inside line here and makes the pass. And with Davey, unfortunately we've gone for one overtake too many. Came in way too hot to the hairpin there, and he's lost all the places that he gained on that lap. That's gotta suck. Meanwhile, the overtaking machine leather is about to claim another victim. Aberasturi gets it all wrong on the exit of turn 1, and you know, that's an easy overtake for leather. 19, and we're with Fuchs into turn 1. Too much rear brake, and unfortunately he loops it and loses at least one position. Okay, following Morris and right here, Morris in the green Porsche. Got a nice run onto the start-finish straight, getting a toe from right. Pulls down to the inside. Can he get the overtake done here? Yep. Well done. Lap 19 and 20, and we're with Swan in the number 3 car. Coming down to the hairpin. And there's a bit of contact with Fuchs that spins him around. And that'll move Swan up into P12. Gotta say, didn't look intentional, just one of those things that happen. Yeah, I'd take that at face value. It just looked like one of those things that happens sometimes when you're racing bumper to bumper with another competitor. I don't think there was anything malicious in it. And it's lap 20, right near the end of the race, coming down to the hairpin for the final time, and Whithouse gets a tap, spins around. I gain a position. That was me in the yellow Ferrari. Unlucky for Whithouse. Hey, let's check out the results. Oh wow, what a action-packed race that one was. Just can't seem to get my head around Aragon. It's a new track for me, so a little bit more practice obviously is required. We're in split 2 of 3. Yep, 3. Strength of field was 1782. Unfortunately, our safety rating has been taking a bit of a battering. Loss of 0.14 there. Takes us down to just above 3. But decent iRating change. Plus 41 takes us up to 1990. We were car number 7 in a field of 25. We started 7, finished 7th. Sorry, started 5th, finished 7th. Best lap was a 59.6, so yeah, I just felt like we were a bit off the pace actually that whole race, so that probably reflects about where we should be. And 83 championship points. Anyway, if you enjoyed that one, would love it if you could leave me a like, some comments, and if you would like to subscribe, that would be even better. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys and girls later. Ciao.